will say 400. Or a really smart person will say 401, adding David, yeah? So 401 men went to war. That's not true. The men that went to war were 601. While 200 stayed back with the provisions and supplies, they too went to war. Because the guys who went to the war front couldn't have gone there without the resources that the 200 men guarded and provided. So actually, that army was made up of 600 men, and David, 601. But you might just say, 400 went to war. And that's the mistake sometimes we make. We look at the people in the forefront, and we forget that there are people behind them. The first failure of a leader is to think he can do it without a team. There has to be a team that backs you. As no leader, no dreamer, no visioner can fulfill the dream or the vision on his or her own without the team. And David is saying here, the share of the reward for the one in the front is the same as the share of the reward for the one behind. Let me break it down and scoot off from missionaries a bit. You're a pastor in a church. For that church to prosper and succeed, stay in your office as a pastor, feed the sheep and tend them. The usher who recognizes her job, her calling, is to be an usher. And she stays greeting the people, welcoming them, cleaning the seats. God values her as much as she values you, the man of God. God doesn't look down on her. God doesn't think less of her. Because no matter how much anointing is blazing out of your nostrils, if this church is filled sender, as there is for the one sent, there is an equal reward for the sender as there is for the one sent. So what is David's principle? The financial status of the one sent and the one sending should be the same. The financial status of the one sent and the one sending should be the same. There is an equal reward for the sender as there is for the one sent. The provision is made available for the sender is also made available to the one sent. They share and share alike. God sees the mission team as the people in town backing the people out there on the field.